gonna let him call you that?
That's enough.
Okay.
Nope.
Dude, through the double doors.
What?
You haven't gone all the way.
I did! I just came from here! I literally just came from here.
Damn.
You're going around in circles.
Yeah.
See, this is why I've played through most of this part of this game by myself with nobody around, because I get to scream at puzzles.
Yes. It's a lot easier to scream at puzzles when you're by yourself. I should know.
No, there was one that was freaking egregious, okay?
Which one?
On Jedi.
Mm-hmm.
There's the little scrapper droids that you have to destroy to get a thingy.
Yeah.
So you got to kill one of them, and it's in a little cave, and you remember the wind that's all over that level?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's so windy going through that cave, so you can't reach him, and he just buries himself in the dirt. I finally eventually got it, but it was really, really, really annoying.
Yeah. There's always one or two in these games that are just so
The
bad.
lower area where you
encounter
these.
Bramlix. This should be it.
Or at least getting closer to it.
Go in there, then?
Yeah, this is where we started. Because we went down here, and I fought a couple
Look at the map.
Wampas.
Yeah, this is where you want to be. Go down to the end of this.
Yeah, we were just here, buddy.
That's what they showed me. That is the only information I have.
Then I've got to go talk to her and get the rumor.
Ay. Yada yada this.
Right.
You guys suck.
Making
Why are you
it so that I have to
making
talk
me-
to people? This is lame.
Ew.
Requiring me to talk to people? I met the tranny DJ. She sucks. He sucks. Whichever one. I don't know which.
Yeah, it's annoying.
But I have 2 bounty pucks, so that means that I can go get a piece of a gun.
Gun piece.
The last gun piece.
Piece gun.
It is the last gun piece.
The one piece.
Oh, I did get the ricochet shot. I didn't show that off yet.
Oh, nice.
But I've got the ricochet shot.
So there's actually, like, music in here now?
Yeah. See, because I met him.
Hey, glad you both found Pyloon's all right.
Thanks again for the invite. Name's Ash Hobby, by the way.
I'm Cal. This is BD1.
Man, you didn't tell me what a dive this place would be. This saloon has wonky acoustics, weirder customers, and a barely functional refresher.
How about I just kill you?
Right.
How about I just shoot you in the head?
I'm gonna
Wait to hear what you
back
got.
away now.
Pretty sure Grease's old jukebox predates the High Republic.
That's fine.
Pardon me.
Music was good back then. See, here's the one that I'm constantly annoyed with. This door.
Oh my god, why?
This door. Why won't it open? You bastards.
That's a New Game Plus door. It's the door that you open in New Game Plus.
It's the door of destiny.
Stop giving me that! It's really annoying. Like, in Mario Odyssey,
Mm-hmm.
there's a bunch of stuff that you just can't unlock until after you kill Bowser.
Well, you don't kill Bowser.
You don't kill Bowser, but you get what I mean.
See,
Like,
here I am.
End of game.
At the door.
Nothing happens. What's behind there anyway? A chest.
A chest.
And what else?
And a scan.
Oh,
well.
Turgle.
You know, the director of the game addressed Turglemania, quote unquote.
Turglemania.
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 Mania de Turgle.
Turglemania.
Everybody loves Turgle except for anyone who likes Star Wars.
Everyone loves Turgle except for everyone who's ever played the game ever. Literally, Matt complained to me about Turgle.
Yeah, because
He's
he's
like,
not a Star Wars character.
What do you think of Turgle?
It's
And
like,
I
I
said,
think he's a piece of shit.
He can burn in hell with the porgs.
Uh-huh.
He can burn in hell with the porgs.
Not in my fucking Star Wars.
Not hashtag not my Star Wars.
Not my Star Wars.
Hashtag not my Star Wars.
And we'll accept all kinds of weird, sick, twisted freaks. But not you, you little shit.
Get out of here, Mr. Frog Cowboy Man. You're stupid. Go over to Rick and Morty or Star
That's
Trek
because
Lower
he's a
Decks.
freaking Rick and Morty character.
They might as well have just gotten Justin Roiland in the booth to go, I'm a frog, look at me, everyone loves me, I'm the frog.
Oh my god, I'm naked except for my gun belt.
I'm freaking Doug
No,
Cheston.
he should have been voiced by Wayne Knight.
Yeah.
Do you know who Wayne Knight is?
No.
He's Newman from Seinfeld.
Oh, right, yep.
He's the dude who steals the stuff in
Who steals the stuff?
in Jurassic Park.
Yes. Dude.
We didn't get the rumor from her.
You need to learn to rest.
You need to learn to rest.
I automatically press square every time I sit down.
I might
at
not
any one of
want
those.
my enemies to be respawned yet.
In the safe area. I don't want my enemies in the safe area to be respawned, even though they're going to respawn when I fast travel.
No.
They will.
No.
Yes,
No.
they will. I guarantee you they will.
No. Come on. Oh my god, it's the Who.
Yes. Can you request songs?
Heads up, killer. Thought almost just doubled your bounty and one of the brood's top killers has come to collect. The name's Hilioso, but the guild knows him as the Closer. He's
The Closer.
looking for you.
Small army, huh? We're ready.
That's what I like to hear. Take down a heavy hitter like Hilioso and you'll be making a statement.
Talk to her again. Talk to her again.
Nope, we gotta go do the thing.
We gotta go to Jeddah.
We gotta do it the way that they want it. And it's like, ugh.
Gross. Ew. 7 loading screens. Me, 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 bounty hunting. Me, 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 me.
Alright.
Me, 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 bounty hunting.
Thank you, buddy. Hey, it marks it on the thing.
Nice.
So now it's tracked and I can just go there.
Mm-hmm. Let's go.
We would have done this way sooner if we could have figured it out.
Baby, let's go.
Oh, I fought a droideka who could talk.
Oh, fun. That's not apocryphal at all.
Let's pick our destination.
Full speed to Jedi.
You said that Seer gave you the money to open your saloon, yes?
Oh, yeah. That's right, she did. I was short a few credits. Started some small talk. I didn't even need to ask. She always just knew what I needed. I don't know how.
Do you know where she found the credits?
Nah, she never told me. And I never asked. Grab some seat, Cal.
Grab some seat, man. That's just like your opinion.
That's just like your opinion. I don't need to grab nothing.
Grab these nuts.
Oh, no fast travel off the ship. That's funny.
Alexander.
Meow.
Alexander.
Your
Okay,
mother?
good. You did it. Finally. Oh my god. Well, maybe I don't want my enemies to respawn.
That's what I said.
After what?
Don't wear it
not-
out. Maybe I want to fight him with less health potions because it's a little OP.
Maybe I want to not have the optimal thing for every fight.
Maybe I want to ruin your life.
Maybe I want to shut up.
No.
Time Worn Bridge. There's gotta be a meditation point somewhere in there.
There is. It's just not showing them and I don't know why.
Here, zoom out. Time Worn Bridge. Apparently
You
that's
keep
the
saying
closest
here.
you've gotten.
Here, zoom out. Here, do this. Here, do that.
Yep. Here.
You always say here. I don't know
Here.
why.
It's because I'm raising awareness for deaf people. I'm just telling them to hear.
I'm sure that'll work.
And if you just tell the deaf people to hear, they'll be like, ah,
I should
damn,
have
why
thought of
didn't
that.
I
You're
think
right.
about that? Oh, man.
Thanks for doing that, because
Now I don't have to have subtitles on my movie.
I'm not deaf, and I still put subtitles on my movies.
I put subtitles on my movies sometimes. I put subtitles on my games sometimes. In fact, putting subtitles on my games because of playing them for the channel has made it so that I almost prefer subtitles. Because I rely on them so much to read. And I'm basically just reading. Just push him off. Goodbye. Have fun.
That was weird.
That was very weird. He's supposed to fly off when you do that. Stay sharp, man. Just force push him. That's right. It's that easy. Oh, you could totally just push her off. Ah! Bro has a jetpack and almost died from that. Where's the actual guy you were sent here to fight?
This is why they didn't have any of the bonfires.
No jetpack. Push him. Yep. Bro has an allergy to ending fights. Push him. Push him.
But it's not going off the edge. It's like the Imperial droids where they don't want to push him off. See?
Oh my gosh, that's so dumb.
So yes, I'm allergic. It's my fault.
Okay, I guess. It worked for that other girl though.
It
so I don't
doesn't
know
always
why.
work. It's only certain characters that they don't allow to be pushed off. I don't know why.
It's so dumb.
I'm sure it's something like, hey, it's ruining things.
I understand it's like a gameplay thing, but at the same time...
No. Ruining things like the game crashing.
Oh. Stem.
Buggins.
You could probably just bypass all those guys, honestly.
No.
I must cure
I
them.
will fight him.
I must cure them. 10,000 years later, we will finish this game. 10,000 years.
We'll give you such a crick in the neck.
10,000 years will give you such a crick in the neck. Okay, so guess what?
What?
You're getting a birthday present next year.
Okay.
Beyond the Spider-Verse comes out on your birthday next year.
Okay.
I'm not saying that.
Thanks for doxing me.
I didn't dox you. It's gonna get delayed. Besides, most of this probably isn't even going in.
Oh, all this is going in so
Oh,
far.
all this is going in?
Yeah, I'm not editing any of this out so far. We're doing bounty hunter adventures. We're doing what the Mandalorian should be.
Yes. Honestly, people are like, oh, it'd be boring. And it's
No,
like, no,
it would
shut
not.
up. It would be awesome. Can
It
I
would
just
be Firefly.
Okay, give me 45 minutes of my favorite characters just being normal. And they're like, I bet you watch slice of life anime where they just go to the grocery store. And it's like, no,
that's not the same thing.
it's not the same thing.
Because my slice of life, character work and stuff doesn't require panty shots.
Yeah. It's true. I've never seen that before. Like flashbang.
Yeah, it's actually a rare effect.
God.
In here, BD.
There you go.
But there are so many games on my list now. Because I want to buy this. I want to buy Resident Evil 4. I want to buy Hogwarts Legacy. I want to get...
Good.
Like, there's so many on my list. But the Spider-Man ones just hit the top. And usually I pick up Resident
Oh
Evil
my God.
later.
When it's on sale.
Yeah.
I mean, there's
like-
no reason, because you're gonna have access to it at launch, so you don't
Yeah.
need to buy it when it... Oh yeah, I forgot to show you the cool freaking screwdriver that I can do.
Oh yeah, the mall thing. Yeah, I love it. There we go.
Walk and die.
Brotherhood of Steel looking ass. Stem.
Stim here, BD. Good
Awesome.
Oh,
Yeah,
that
it
felt
almost
way
looked,
too close. That felt way too close.
yeah, it almost looked like you weren't gonna make it.
Nuh-uh.
Dang, it gives you so much force for every hit too. What is that? Like, look at your force bar.
Oh yeah. Basically stays full forever.
That's awesome. But like RE2 remake is $9.99 right now.
Yeah?
Yeah.
It's been out for a little bit.
But RE2 remake, one of the best games ever, just in the history of the world. Like, it's very well balanced. The story is near perfect.
There isn't much of a balance when it's a single player thing.
There isn't much of a
balance.
But everything feels like on standard. Everything feels right. You know?
Mm-hmm.
Like, there's no enemy in RE2 that I absolutely hate because it's... Like, there are enemies that are difficult. Yeah. Like the plant dudes in the botanical section are really interesting and cool, but also difficult to deal with. Difficult to handle, but there are none that I'm like... They're not the stretchy arm guys in
Yeah.
Code Veronica, where it's just like, oh my god. But, like, with RE2 and 3... remake and 4 even, there are no enemies where I'm like, oh my gosh, this guy again, you know, for the wrong reasons. Like, I can go, oh my god, this guy is difficult, I don't want to fight him right now, but I don't go, you know, like the hunters. The hunters are a good example of that in RE3, where it's like every time you see one you're like, oh crap, because you know that you're gonna get your crap kicked in. But if you lose, it's your fault. It's not because the enemy is garbage.
Right.
You know? And that's what I'm talking about when I mean balance.
What was the other one with the stretchy arms that we were surprised in Resident Evil?
Stretchy arms.
Yeah, there was another enemy that had stretchy arms in a different game. Was it RE0? The Leechmans?
It was RE0, the Leechmans that can go like that.
They have the big long reach,
and
you're
even
like,
the regenerators are kind of like that in RE4.
Yeah,
not super like they're not garbage where they can just go from across the room, but they certainly do have a lot of reach.
Yeah, and I think their arms actually do stretch.
Yeah, but everything feels really, really good, and it perfectly immerses you. And even though you're going through these different areas, it all still feels like one cohesive experience. Like, the entire game is just insanely polished. It's really, really good.
What style should I go for next?
Oh, you want to change?
Well, I've maxed this one out. So should I go dual wield or should I do single? Because everything else is maxed.
I would say single. Dual wield is more interesting. Actually... yeah, single's probably good. Because dual wield is great, but it requires you to get right in the face of the enemy, which I don't think you like for your playstyle.
Fellowship. BD1 holds an extra stim for Cal. Still, stims will not refill to max until Cal rests.
Dang. That's crazy. There's just one that gives you...
parry timing is shorter. Yeah, I've seen that one. Recuperation. Movement level the force meter automatically regenerates is increased.
Using slow also refills some life.
Yeah, it's not great.
Lightsaber throws deal more damage. But I currently have single and blaster, though I haven't played this game in like weeks.
Force is complete.
Dang.
Survival is complete, but that's from before.
And then you have single and dual wield that aren't complete.
Like I said, I don't think I'll need a respec because I'm going to get everything.
Yeah, you are. That's crazy.
Come on, buddy.
Remember completed. What you talking about? Oh, there we go. But the fact that RE2 is $9.99 is like, that is a steal for that game.
Well, yeah, but it came out in like 2018.
It did come out in 2018, but Spider-Man came out in 2018. Technically not remastered, though. Remastered came out in 2020, so I guess it's newer, but...
Don't run, you freaking coward.
No, remastered actually came out in late 2022. I just always forget because I got it at launch, when I'm used to getting games after they've been out for a while.
Oh, yeah.
On my own, at least. I still gotta say, one of my favorite things that I've ever gotten is Just Cause 3 XL for $2.50, and
Yep.
I have put like 180 hours into that game
It's really good.
because I've played it like 3
Get back
times
here,
over.
you little shit.
It's also a really good game for I'm working, but I have like 10 minutes that I need to just kill on something. Because you can just hop into Just Cause, liberate a town, do a mission, and just be done. And it was also one of the only games that I could keep on. I really don't like that.
Yeah, I don't like it either.
I don't like that, just story-wise. I don't like what they're doing to Peter either, but, you know, the symbiote is kind of necessary.
Yeah,
in
it's
any
kind of the
Spider-Man.
storyline, buddy.
Yeah. So I'm predicting how Spider-Man 2 is going to go.
Okay.
Based on dialogue from
The trailer.
from the trailer, from the 10 minutes of gameplay, here's how it's going to go. So the start of the game is going to be a big centerpiece. Fighting somebody,
Yeah.
but it's not going to be Kraven, it's not going to be Venom, and it's not going to be, it might be Venom.
It's gonna be some small timer, like they did with Fisk, where it's like, oh,
Yeah.
Fisk is in prison now. Oh no.
Actually, I think it might be Venom, because basically they're going to make the discovery that Harry is still alive after they defeat Venom. Harry's going to be Venom. The symbiote is going to realize Harry's weakness because they've defeated him. He's like going to die. So it crawls onto Peter when he goes for Harry.
Oh, I don't know about that.
And then
I think they're gonna discover it first. You know, like they're gonna develop the suit, and then it's gonna break off into its own entity, like the comics and like
Spider-Man 3.
and like Spider-Man 3. Yeah,
Yeah.
I think they're gonna keep it pretty traditional.
But in the trailer, he says Harry's gonna die, and Connors is the only one who can save him.
Well, then they're gonna be fighting the lizard for sure.
Yeah, they would never show the first part of the game. They would never show like close to the ending of the game in the 10 minutes of gameplay.
Oh,
gameplay
sure,
thing.
yeah.
So I think that is an end of Act 1 or
Sure.
end of Act 2 thing.
I would say end of Act 1. I would keep it really close to
Yeah.
the beginning. Like as close as possible.
Yes, exactly, because you don't want to give away too many
For
plot
Miles
points.
Morales, they did the Rhino fight.
Yeah,
Like,
which is
literally the beginning of the
literally
game.
the beginning of the game. But I don't think that this is going to be the beginning of the game because yada yadaing Peter getting the symbiote.
Yeah, that's
is-
a lot.
That would be a deal breaker for me on the game as a whole.
Right.
If they just yada yada'd all that.
I hope they do Wolverine well.
Speaking of, Wolverine is going to be introduced.
That's what I'm
and
saying.
there are going to be other Marvel characters that we haven't seen before. So probably like Daredevil's going to be in it.
Good.
Probably almost everyone that they've
My boy, Daredevil.
pretty much everyone that they've kind of teased in the first one, because there's actually a point in Spider-Man, I don't know if you remember this, but he kind of figures out that Matt Murdock, not everything's as it seems with him, because
Well, I remember
he has a card.
I remember that. I remember that the Sanctum is a place that you can
Yes,
go.
Sanctum Sanctorum is a thing. I don't think Doctor Strange is gonna the Wakanda embassy.
No, the Wakanda embassy. But then also there's also Murdoch and
Nelson and Murdoch.
yeah, Nelson Murdoch. I couldn't remember his name.
Yeah,
It's Foggy Nelson,
I get it.
obviously.
yeah. Which I can't imagine anyone other than the guy that they had in the Daredevil show now.
Charlie Cox is really, really good.
Oh no, not Charlie
Oh,
Cox.
Foggy?
Foggy.
You know that
I just-
Jon Favreau played Foggy.
Oh, I know that Jon Favreau played
Yeah.
Foggy, and that was the cool thing about him being in No Way Home and talking to the new Daredevil, because he was the Foggy for the old Daredevil, and they kind of played off of that with him talking about lawyer stuff, and he's like, what do you know? What do you know about lawyerdom? What do you know about all this?
Coming in.
And he's like, I think he even says in like the extended cut, I think he even says, it was a hobby I picked up a while ago, and it's like, that's a weird hobby to have.
Okay.
But yeah, man, the guy they got was so good, and this is not like an insult to him, but he is just the right amount of attractive to play Foggy Nelson, where he's like,
Kind of second fiddle.
yeah. And
I like how they play off of each other.
yeah. Their
You know,
entire
their relationship makes
Yeah.
a lot of sense, which is good.
The thing that pisses me off, though, is that most of the time they're against each other, and it's like,
From
'Cause-
season 2 on, sure.
yeah, because in the
But
first
if you remember
season,
season 2, Matt's not in his best spot there.
yeah,
Listen up, Cal. Self and Duke and his flyboys were spotted buzzing above the Kobo Observatory.
okay,
They're gonna
this is
rain
cool.
all sorts of blaster fire and grenades on your parade, so keep your wits about you.
We'll take him down.
Now you're starting to sound like a real pro, Cal. This is the most fun I've had since landing on this rock.
What would
He's
this
sitting
genre
here
be?
and listening to you say that you killed someone.